Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen around the world. My name is Sean Haynes, Regional Ambassador with Global Wealth Trade, and welcome to a very, very exciting Sunday night webinar. I know we have the Super Bowl going on tonight, but the Super Bowl of all training is happening here tonight. And I know also right after tonight's webinar, we're going to have a incredible release that's coming up tonight, so I'm very excited about that. But first, we have absolutely the most dynamic training that's going to be happening for us tonight with our very special guest trainer. This lady started as an entrepreneur in business at the age of 19, started to run her own successful manufacturing business. Then she got introduced into direct sales and became extremely successful, earning five-figure income, as much as $30,000 a month in direct sales, and actually came into Global Wealth Trade as a luxury consultant and became the #1 earner in Global Wealth Trade. But our CEO recognized her incredible talent and decided to bring her over to the corporate team, and thank goodness for that, because her incredible talent has what's created our absolutely stunning designer lines today. And because of this special lady, that's why our designer brands have won the Luxury Designer of the Year award, why our designer brands have won the Handbag of the Year award, one of the top 10 timepieces in the world award. She herself has been featured in the Women of Wealth on the cover of Wealthy Women magazine, in the Women of Wealth Oprah edition. Was brought to the United States to get an award for being a successful woman of wealth in direct sales. And again, because of her, we have the incredible Fairy Mosh brand that's called absolutely in a class of its own and beyond its imagination. So it's all, again, because of this incredible lady whose talent, whose passion, working alongside our very own CEO, driving Global Wealth Trade to become the #1 designer fashion house in the world, driving Global Wealth Trade to the billion, and of course creating 1,000 millionaires. So we're so very fortunate, so very lucky to have someone like this, again, featured in Networking Times, also as a master networker for her contribution to the direct sales industry. So it's my absolute pleasure and privilege at this time to bring on our Senior Vice President, our Chief Designer of our beautiful products, no one other than Ms. Sanaz Hooman. Are you there, Sanaz?
Absolutely, Sean. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear, Sanaz. Call is all yours. We're very excited to hear from you tonight.
Thank you so much for that incredible introduction, Sean. You're very, very kind. Good evening to ladies and gentlemen, or good morning, wherever you are in the world. I know that these Sunday night calls keep on getting busier and busier and busier, and our LCs worldwide tap into them to be able to listen and be able to get educated and trained on some updates that are happening with Global Wealth Trade. Well, tonight, I know it's Super Bowl and everyone is super excited about it, but let me tell you, we are going to get you all so incredibly revved up. When corporate gets on calls to make announcements or give you training, it's exciting because we are so thrilled and excited to bring to you some exciting news. Of course, we're going to take you through tonight our new $300 gift certificate. We're going to take you through a whole list of items. And Sean, if you can go to the next slide. But most importantly, at the end of the call, we are going to launch something monumental, which so many of you have been waiting for. We're going to take you through those. But to take you through the call, we're going to take you through our $300 gift certificate program that has been launched since today. I am so thrilled and excited to teach you all of this. So make sure you have your coffee or tea or juice. Make sure you have a paper and pen ready because you want to take down as many notes as possible, because this is going to be one very powerful training to be able to take your business and skyrocket your business to the next level. We're also going to take you through some exciting new shipping rates, which I know that international markets are going to completely get excited. And of course, with the launch of our gift certificate program, with the launch of our retail program, again, as I said, 2015, your business is going to skyrocket to the next level. We're going to give you some updates on some big changes that are happening, which once again is going to create momentum and exponential growth in your global business, and it's going to be so fast growing when it comes to an international market expansion for your organization. And last but not least, I'm going to give you some updating on some of our ferry pricing, some excitements that are happening within the brand, some further enhancements that have happened to our incredible lineup. So it's going to be an exciting, jam-packed, fast-paced call that we're going to do with you tonight. So, Sean, let's get the call started. The first thing, well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on your screen, you saw the flyer, you heard our amazing RAs talk about it last week, was our brand new $300 gift certificate. So tonight I want to take you through what is the power of the $300 gift certificate, what does it do for you, how can you utilize it, and how you could use this as an incredible tool to be able to take your business to the next level, and some of the basic policies that you should know when it comes to the $300 gift certificate. So, one of the first things that I'm so excited to share with all of you, a word that we all love to be able to offer to our VIP customers, which is free. Well, ladies and gentlemen, effective as of February the 1st, any gift certificate order that you basically offer to your brand new VIP customers, when they spend their $600, and they basically will only spend $300 because they're going to get $300 off, guess what? They are going to receive free shipping worldwide. That could be Canada, that could be United States, that could be Europe, it could be Nigeria. It does not matter. There is free shipping for all of your free VIP customers when they join. Of course, there's no more of a tour requirement. If you all remember, as a part of our largest branding campaign, we used to give away $300 gift certificates to anyone that looked at the GWT business opportunity as a thank you for their time and as a part of our largest branding campaign. However, as of February 1st, that is not a mandatory requirement anymore, which is so exciting because, again, if you really don't want to give, a prospect that's interested in your product line, they love a watch, they love one of the pieces, they love one of the shoes or the optical, as opposed to trying to get them in the business. Maybe you don't want to tell them about the business, you want to just have them as a VIP customer and offer them products. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? They no longer need to see a tour. You could actually still generate the same code that you put in your back office, and there's absolutely, you can give away as many of those codes as you want. So if you have a promotion, if you have a home party, if you have a virtual party, if you're having an event, if you're out and about, if you're meeting new people, well, guess what? This is a phenomenal tool. Now you can give to people without the tour requirement. So one of the main rules is when they shop $600 of the ferry items, this is not including Posh or Ferry Mosh, when they spend $600 in ferry, they will receive $300 for free as well. So they're spending $600, but they're paying only for $300 of that. So it's a saving of $300, which is very, very powerful. And of course, what's also exciting is not only are you giving away gift certificates to people, people are shopping, they're getting discounts, they're getting free shipping. That does not come out of your pocket. It does not come out of your commissions. It does not come out of your back office. But in fact, it's a part of the company promotion that we're running, and you could earn retail profits on the gift certificates that you are giving away as long as a purchase of over $600. And last but not least, you're able to receive CV. So this is the volume and the binary that pushes up. So again, remember, now it's unlimited how many gift certificates that you can give away. So when your team starts to give away, and we always have, we always talk about you should be talking to 2 brand new people about the business, about the products, about the company. So imagine talking to 2 people a day. Imagine introducing them to the Global Wealth Trade opportunity. Imagine, if you're doing a home branding party or virtual party and you're giving away 10 GC codes, and this is all duplicating within your organization. Well, guess what? People will do what you do. And as that starts to accumulate, well, guess what's going to happen? More and more gift certificates are going to start generating through your team. And when that starts to accumulate and build up, and retail profits are also paid out, well, guess what? CV is also getting pushed up in volume in your binary, and this all happens within 24 hours of sales. So when someone in your team makes a retail sale, a retail profit is paid out within 24 hours, and CV is also pushed up within 24 hours. How exciting is that? Talking about this, I'm even getting more excited about it because it is one powerful, powerful tool. It has never been introduced in the direct sales industry. And you know what? Simply, ladies and gentlemen, other companies cannot do what we do because they're not in the luxury industry. They don't have powerful product lines like we do. They do not have the margins when it comes to the retail profits. And this is what makes this company unique. This is what makes our product line a very, very powerful product line that is the backbone of the company behind the compensation plan. So I'm moving on to the next slide. Again, I'm sure all of you can see my excitement, and you know what? This is after 9 years that I'm this excited because I see the changes, I see what happens in this company, I see the retail profit and the commissions and the cumulative volume our distributors make on a daily basis. And you know what? We're giving you such a powerful tool. I wish I was still a distributor because, again, this is one powerful tool that can elevate, escalate, and skyrocket your business to a completely different level. All right, so I'm going to share with you some small points on how to be able to promote this powerful tool. I've already talked a bunch about different ways, but I know that Jeanette Beaver, she's been, heading our virtual branding party. She's done a phenomenal job on that. And you know what? This is a great, great incentive for hosts to be out there. And this was actually something that Sean and Jeanette had given me the idea, and I think it's a phenomenal idea. I'll get them to elaborate on that at the end of the call a little bit. So when you're doing a branding party, a virtual party, this is something that you can give away. It's a definite incentive for upselling. What does that mean? Well, let's say that, you have a customer and they want to buy a fairy item. They want to maybe buy a sterling silver ring. Well, you know what? You can always upsell to say, well, you know what? If you're interested in this ring, I can offer you, if you wanted to get the matching bracelet or earrings or pendant, why don't you add that onto the order? Because as a part of a branding campaign, I actually can give away a $300 gift certificate to customers who spend over $600. And imagine if that item is $700 or $800 combined together, well, you just made yourself a handsome retail profit by just simply being able to upsell and by being able to give this company-sponsored gift certificate that is absolutely phenomenal. And many times I've seen it happen over and over and over. What happens is that our new VIP customers will come in, they'll see a gorgeous pendant or earrings or a bracelet or a ring in the fairy collection. They see that it's got a matching piece to it. They'll put it on their wish list, and they want to, of course, wear the set. So the next time, for the next occasion, even if they end up spending the $600 on their first order, well, guess what? They're going to be a free VIP customer. They're going to be a repeat customer. And guess what also is happening for your VIP customers? Not only are you giving them a $300 gift certificate, not only are you able to make retail profit and push up CV, but they're benefiting based on the rebate program as a part of our VIP customer list. This is also still a very, very powerful way to get someone to come out to a tour. So let's say you're speaking to someone, you're telling them about the opportunity, you're telling them about the business, and you want to invite them out to a tour. By the way, this is a very, very important tool to make sure that all of you use. I can't tell you how many tours I attend, and I'll get a show of hands from guests and say, how many guests in the room? And they'll put their hand up. I say, well, at the end of the tour, we want to thank you for your time, and you're going to be rewarded with a $300 gift certificate that you're going to be able to go on our website and redeem for a product that you want. Well, guess what? Guests are completely surprised, and I'm baffled on how they did not even know about such a powerful tool that our LC should be talking about. So let's say you meet a prospect and, I'm busy or I don't have time, I'm working. Well, guess what? Now you can give them a very powerful tool and say, well, you know what? I understand we're all busy. Are you available Tuesday or Thursday? I'd love to sit down for a cup of coffee with you. I'd love to show you our plan. And you know what? Once we're done, I would thank you for your time. I'd like to be able to reward you with a $300 gift certificate. So this doesn't have to be at a power tour or in a presentation with the rest of your team, but this could be a one-on-one, which is one of the best ways of building the GWT business. That one-on-one, you can talk to your talk to that new prospect and give away the $300 gift certificate. All right, so the other part of it, which I've already talked about numerous times, is this entices to be able to get brand new VIP customers into your business because, again, you got yourself such a powerful tool to be able to promote. Again, another point that you can see that you can utilize this in is in events. So this could be any sort of event. This could be at a trade show. This could be at a business opportunity show. This could be at a booth you're having somewhere in any location. It could be a women's event. It could be an entrepreneurial show. Come in, sign up for, this beautiful raffle and receive a $300 gift certificate today. So this is something that you want to set the urgency for today. And again, this is something that you can promote. It will attract crowds. I got to tell you a funny story about trade shows. A couple of years ago, I did the National Women's Show, which is a women's show here in Toronto, which attracts, 80,000 women that go through this. And we rented and got this massive, massive booth. Some of you have been able to see the pictures on my Facebook. And we rented this massive 20 by 20 booth right dead in the center of a business opportunity. We had this huge spin wheel, and the spin wheel had $15 VIP gift certificates, which is, previous to our February 1st. And we had such a huge lineup of people waiting to spin the wheel to get that $15 for free as a VIP customer that every 20 minutes on the hour we had to shut down the line because there was a line wrapped all the way around our booth. So if you promote this properly, it can escalate, and I'm telling you, skyrocket your business to the next level. Our products are beautiful, they're luxurious, and for you to give $300 off, that is a wow, wow, wow. All right, so again, moving on, you can see I'm pretty excited because it is exciting for you to be able to promote this. So some of the rules that you should follow: that $600 that they're spending to be able to get the $300 gift certificate, it is a maximum of 2 items. So it could be any 2 fairy items that they're shopping for, must total up to $600. It is a maximum of 2 that will entitle them to free shipping. Okay, so they can buy over 600, and basically as long as it's up to 2 items, there's still free shipping. However, if they end up spending less than 600 and they want to be able to put multiple items, so maybe 3-4 items, totaling up to 600, the free shipping does not apply. The GC does not apply. Let's say if you have 1 fairy item that is a total of 600 or plus, and 1 posh item, that still applies for the $300 gift certificate. As long as you have a minimum of 1 fairy or a maximum of 2 fairy items totaling to 600, the free shipping applies and the $300 GC applies as well. All right. Again, you can see this in our policy. You can also, you can now give the option to give people a code for the gift certificate. So again, if you remember, when you used to sign up a brand new VIP customer, what would happen is that they would be entitled to their $15, and they can go and shop for any item on their first purchase. They can redeem those VIP dollars. Well, now, when a brand new customer goes into their VIP account, so let's say if they created it through their virtual, or if you met them, or they saw you through Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or social media, and they go on your website and they create a VIP account, well, that $300 is not just sitting there for them. What you can do is you can actually, in fact, go into your back office, and again, I highly recommend for you to go and play around in your back office. You can't break anything, so go and play around with it. It's your business. Figure out how to use your back office. Figure out how to use these powerful tools, and you can be able to create as many gift certificate codes as possible. So if you wanted to go in and you wanted to create 100 gift certificate codes in one night and sit there and apply it to your different VIP customers, you can definitely do that. So when a brand new VIP customer signs up, you're able to see that in your back office, and you're also able to control which VIP customers you want to give the $300 gift certificate to. So this is a very, very powerful tool because, as I mentioned, there's so many different incentives that you can do in order to get brand new VIP customers. There's so many incentives that you can do to upsell to be able to give the gift certificate. So it's a very, very powerful tool. All previous customers that already have their $15 that are loaded into their account prior to the February 1st, they will not lose that $15. So that $15 will still remain in their account, and they can redeem it upon their purchase. But of course, you want to be able to assist them when it comes to if they have any questions or if you have any follow-ups that you want to do. Any previous gift certificate codes that were provided to February 1st are still active. They're still going to work. They don't expire or disintegrate. So you can still, your VIP customer can still use those codes as well. All right, moving forward. Okay. Again, guidelines, I've already touched base on this. If someone spent $600 and they receive $300 with a gift certificate, they do not accumulate the rebates on the $300. It's any purchase over $600 that they're going to basically start to accumulate the free VIP rebates, as well for any retail profit to be paid out. This is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Any retail profit that will be sent out for fairy items, that for customers that use the $300 GC code, retail profits will only be paid out based on orders over $600. However, if you have a customer and they go into your back office and they go on your website and they're shopping a couple of posh items, and they spend $100 or $200 or $300, which is basically less than the GC requirement, well, you still, of course, get the retail profit because that's not part of the gift certificate program anyway. So I don't want people to think that they're not going to make retail profit under $600. It's only when the gift certificate is intact, the retail profit is only over $600. All right. And again, for group shipping in your back office, you can definitely disable this as well. So what does that mean? If you're doing a home party, or if you're doing a group shipping, or if you're combining, combined orders together, and basically what you want to do is you don't want to give the $300 retail GC code to them because you don't want it to be deducted off your retail profit. Well, you can always give them a code, and you can remove that. So it's very simple. It's easy. You have full control and full access over that as well. All right. So moving forward, Sean. Fairy pricing. This brings me, so that's basically the gift certificate in a nutshell. If you have some questions, write them down, type it in. Sean will read them and we'll answer all of them for you. All right, so many of you may have been on our website recently and have seen some new enhancements and new write-ups to our fairy collection. and there's been some fairy pricing increases as well for our new Palladium collection. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be very, very happy to know that the brand new line that I've recently released is very exciting, because the new Palladium, again, the first collection that I brought out last year was sort of a prototype collection of the 950. It's still phenomenal. It's still fantastic, but we've done some even enhancements to that collection. Well, of course, when you bring in a prototype collection and you bring in the newest thing out, there's going to be some differences in pricing, so I'm going to take you through that. Our new Palladium collection is available online for purchase, of course. It's our exclusive 950 silver formulation combined with palladium, of course, quality over quality over quality. It's got this exclusive dual natural rhodium and palladium plating, which again, of course, we all know that silver does change color, but we've given it such amazing amazing plating and color and shine to be able to give it longevity, to be able to give it durability. However, this does not mean that our silver plating does not change color. If you do not take care of it, ladies and gentlemen, our silver, our plating will come off if you're neglecting it, if you're washing your hands with it, if you're swimming with it, if you're showering with it, if you're going out and you're going scuba diving with it, or you're going in the hot tub or in salt water or extreme heat, you're putting cream and lotion and potion on your necklaces, and you're spraying your perfume thinking, oh, well, this is not going to change. Guess what? It will change color. Again, our plating that we're using is the best technology. It prolongs the life of your sterling silver. It gives it the beautiful shine, luster. But again, you've got to make sure you're taking care of your beautiful, gorgeous designs. And most importantly, we are setting it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud to announce this, with our fairy swan cut lap stones. What does that mean? Well, we have enhanced the stones. They are just, you know, the way they shine, they sparkle. It resembles a diamond. It looks absolutely beautiful. These are not genuine diamonds. These are lab made, but they're exclusively lab made for fairy designer lines. And that's why we're calling them the Fairy Swan Cut. If you order any of the brand new Palladium, you will see a dramatic difference in the stone, in the color, in the clarity, in the shine, the luster, in the color of the metal. So we are incredibly, incredibly excited to be able to release this. As well, when it comes to some other pieces, some other collections, such as our shoes, optical, and actually many of our designs for the entire fairy collection. For the past 2 years, we have not done any sort of changes, and based on VAT and duties charges, based on imports that we've had, we haven't changed our pricing. We recently have done an update, so there's been a very slight difference in our pricing, but we wanted to definitely let all of you know. All right, Sean, moving forward. All right, so we've also taken into consideration some comments that you were giving us, which is an upgraded shopping experience. What does that mean? Well, if you go into our new Palladium collection and you click on the images, we're actually working on some brand new photography. You're going to see a lot of different upgrades that we're going to be doing in the next 6 months in our photography, but we wanted to give you a heads up. But also, you're actually going to be able to see some live models that are going to be able to wear the necklaces, the earrings, the rings, the bracelets. And this is to give you a reflective visual of how big or how small or how dainty these pieces will be, and whether this is something that you're going to like when it comes to your shopping, as well make it an easier shopping experience for your customers. Of course, we're giving you a lot more figurine shots, more angles of the products. For example, with the shoes, with the purses, we're taking a lot more pictures of the compartments, different angles from the right, left, side, up, down. I mean, you name it. We're adding tons and tons of photography. So this is something in our product team. My team is doing an amazing, amazing job just working around the clock. Rachel Walker, who is in our graphic design department, she's totally heading this. She's doing a phenomenal job on it. And you know what? In the next couple of months, you are going to absolutely be even more thrilled, more excited about what we have. We already had the best of the best. We are elevating because our CEO always says if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And for us, it's always about getting better. It's about taking our business to the next level. And we want to give you as many tools as possible to expedite and build your business to the next level. Awesome. All right. This brings me to a very, very exciting point again, which is saying goodbye to Biff. We've already talked about this, but I want to give you the training because it went into effect last night, midnight. February 1st was the launch of this, which means goodbye Biff and hello eBiff. Well, what does that mean? Well, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to your brand new LCs joining your business, every single time that someone launches their virtual designer mall, anyone from silver, plankton, gold, or diamond, well, they will receive an eBiff download right away, of course, right in their back office. They can just simply go on, whether it's their Posh catalog, their Fairy catalog, their GWT at home party, any sort of videos, any sort of marketing tool, applications, surveys, you name it. It's all there, comp plan breakdown. It's all right in your back office. And when your brand new LC goes out there and redeems their first $500 of their Fairy or Posh, well, right in that package, we're going to still put the MasterCard, we're going to put the USB key, and we're also going to put the training pack right in their first order for $500 when they redeem their first $500 or on their first order. So this is going to, again, take your business to the next level. Again, we've already talked about this, but I'm so excited to share this with you because, once again, it's about momentum. It's about taking your business to the next level. It's about, making it more streamlined, making it easier to be able to build a global business. And again, I know our leaders are thrilled and excited about this. We're thrilled and excited about this. And of course, as you all know, this will not be including the retailers anymore. We have eliminated that. So once again, as soon as you got a brand new person that launches their virtual designer mall and they're about to redeem their first order of their $500 shopping spree, they're going to get their Biff right included inside their first order. All right, Sean, moving forward, this is an exciting part that the international market has been waiting for. Well, ladies and gentlemen, March the 1st, we are going to be releasing this. Our IT team is already working on this. Well, what is it? It's on retail orders. Again, launching the new VIP, launching all these new cool things for 2015. We've been listening. We know that, you've been asking us this, and we are introducing our heavily reduced shipping rate. So when you have a retail order for customers that are shopping $140 for Canadian market, it is a $14 shipping rate, and of course that's up to $140. And if for every it's going to add $10 for every $100 in value of retail. Of course, if you have a customer that wants to buy a couple of Posh items or one Fairy item, this is going to be super easy. 14 bucks. It's going to ship it right to their door, and you don't have to worry. This applies for Canada. For United States, this is gone to $24 for up to $240 in retail value. So once again, you have your customer, they want to buy a couple of Posh items or a Fairy item. They basically spend, up to $240. Well, they're going to get a shipping rate of $24. And of course, they can keep on adding, and for every additional 100, they're only paying $10. So this is fantastic. And international, I know for our international market, you've been super patient with us. You have been asking us. Well, we've been looking at our numbers. We've been looking at, going back and forth. And for the international, this is including Africa, Europe, the world, if it's not in the continent of North America, anywhere worldwide, we are going to be doing an international shipping up to $950 retail for $95. So Africa right now is paying $295, of course. International, you're paying $164. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now you get the heavily, heavily reduced rate of $95 up to $950, which is amazing. And there's going to be only an addition of $15 for every $100 in value they go up. So again, this is very, very exciting. This is about an 85% reduction that we're doing when it comes to our international market. And as I mentioned, the launch date for this will be March 1st. And again, thanks to our awesome IT team headed up by our CTO, who's doing an amazing job on the programming, and we're super excited to be able to have that as well. All right, Sean, let's go to some updates and announcements, and then, of course, I'm going to pass the call to you to be able to open up the lines for questions. But this coming Wednesday, special treat for Toronto. We are having our CEO, founder, and visionary who's going to be stopping in at our tour this Wednesday night. But first, he's going to do a mix and mingle at our office from 7 to about 7:15, where you get a chance to bring your prospect, get a chance to say hello to our CEO, founder, and visionary, the gentleman behind Global Wealth Trade, the gentleman behind our incredible, incredible compensation plan. Wow, wow, wow. When do you ever get a chance to do that, to be able to, again, touch base, mix and mingle with the CEO himself at the World Headquarters, February 4th, here in Toronto. And again, there is a correction to that flyer. It was corrected. I'm not sure why it's on there. The start time is not 8 p.m. The start time is 7:30 p.m., which is going to be at the Holiday Inn at 10 East Pierce Street. So I look forward to, again, having everyone there and sharing that vision with our CEO after the tour as well. So he'll be at the tour on February 1st, Wednesday night, with our CEO and founder, Mr. Ramin Mazcarlo. All right, next slide, Sean. Our convention. So a lot of you have been asking about the convention that's coming up. It's in 2016. The tickets are going very, very rapid. This event, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, 100% will sell out. We only have limited seats. This is not open, you know, this is open right now to all of you right now, and we've given you ample time to be able to be there. However, if you're planning on coming, which everybody should be coming, buy your tickets today. Buy your tickets now. I don't want disappointments. I don't want people to say, well, I thought I had time in 2016. We were going to be able to come. So once again, you got to make sure you buy your tickets now to avoid disappointment. Tickets are only $139. That gives you admission to the event. That gives you admission to our training as well. That gives you admission to the phenomenal gala red carpet event that we put together. And ladies and gentlemen, the reason that we're doing it in 2016 was we were not able to find a venue in Canada that was going to be able to accommodate everybody. So 2016 is going to be it. Tickets are going to sell out. If you haven't bought your ticket and you keep on saying, oh, I'm going to be there, great. You know what? Buy your ticket now to be able to avoid disappointment. We've also put it for 2016 to be able to give all of our international markets enough time to be able to get their visas. So if they need a letter, you can always send us a ticket to, as well as to our support team, and they'll be able to put in the process for you to be able to apply for the letters that you need to get your visas to be able to come to Canada. This event will be on April 7th to the 10th. And again, we have a spectacular, and I'm talking spectacular event put together for you. If you've been to any of our parties, we throw a phenomenal convention. We blow everyone out of the water every single year. But this year, in 2016, we are going above and beyond because, ladies and gentlemen, it's our 10th anniversary, and we're going all out. We actually have some amazing, amazing, amazing surprises that we are going to be putting together for you for that event. So again, get online tonight, purchase your ticket right away to be able to avoid any disappointment. All right, Sean, maybe at this point what we can do is we can open up the lines to be able to ask some maybe questions that they have in regards to any of the announcements that were made for tonight.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sanaz. Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely incredible training. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, it was going to be the Super Bowl of training tonight with our very special guest, our Senior Vice President Sanaz Hooman, and what an incredible training it was. I'm so excited for the $300 gift certificate. I know that's going to be the most monumental tool. I've actually already started using that tool myself, promoting on Facebook and getting hosts. I'm now doing virtual parties where I never did branding parties before, but with the $300 GC, what a tool for attracting hosts for branding parties and for many other things. So let's see if we do have any questions for our Senior VP. So the first question coming in is how long will this new promotion be for the $300 gift certificate? Sanaz.
Excellent question. This is a company promotion. Right now, we do not have an expiry time for it of when we're going to stop. It is a company promotion that we are running, but we do not have an expiration date for it right now. So go out there, give away your gift certificate. It's a tool that we're hoping to be able to give to you long term. So right now, it is a company promotion, and we're going to run it for you as long as we can. And as I mentioned, there's no cancel time at this point.
Wonderful. Thank you. That was from Ann and Dominica. Now we have from Kelly Ferrer in Winnipeg. Hi, Sanaz. Fabulous news. Could you please clarify the number of items the customer has to purchase to complete their 300? Also, the free 300, is there a number of items required? So I believe the number is 2 fairy pieces, but I'll let you clarify, Sanaz.
Absolutely. So you could either buy, it has to be a minimum purchase of $600 and a maximum of 2 items. So basically, you can buy 1 fairy item of $600, or you can buy 2 fairy items that total up to $600. So it has to be a maximum of 2 items totaling $600, where you're able to get the $300 off.
Okay, wonderful. We have Faisal Atif in Dubai saying, I'm a Diamond LC. If my VIP customer is using a $300 gift certificate, buying a product of $600 on a product that is $300 in price for a Diamond LC, what will be my retail profit on this sale?
Sean, one more time, read that question for me, please.
I think the question is, if the customer is buying a product of $600, what will be my retail profit on this sale?
If they're giving a gift certificate and the customer uses $300 gift certificate, retail profits are only issued over $600. So the customer must spend over $600 for retail profit to start kicking in.
Okay, great. We have another question from Faisal. If a customer has a VIP account already from another LC but has not done any purchase on it, and I invite him to a virtual designer party, must he create a new account to purchase from my virtual designer party?
Well, I've personally myself, usually the VIP customers that we have, we build like and trust with them. We get to know them, and I've never seen where 2 LCs sign up the same VIP customer. So if someone already has a VIP customer, that's something called sort of cross-recruiting. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be working with people that you know and building the VIP customer base database based on people that you know.
Absolutely, 100% agreed there, Sanaz. Thank you. We have Rebecca Friedman saying, is the fairy swan stone still AAA Cubit zirconia?
No. It is actually an enhancement. It is a much more elevated. It is custom cut just for fairy designer lines. So this is an extremely high quality of stone. It is actually better than cubic zirconia.
Okay, we have Randall Arabal. I think the question is, if I upgrade from retailer, would I then get my welcome kit along with the eBIF I previously got?
If the person is a retailer, one more time.
Yeah, so if they're a retailer and then they upgrade obviously to silver or higher, would they then get their welcome kit?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
On their first order.
Right. Okay. Question in UAE, the customs duty is 5% of invoice value. Is the international shipping rate including the customs duty?
Global Wealth Trade always pays all custom duties and VATs. The LC is never responsible for paying it. And by the way, this is thanks to our CEO, FedEx, all our customs agents, they all advise our CEO, and they can't figure out why he always pays it, because it's extremely, extremely high, especially in some markets. However, he has decided that he wants to give you a seamless experience when it comes to making any sort of purchase. So when anyone, anywhere, makes any sort of purchase, whether it's a VIP customer or whether it's an LC, what happens is that when the goods are delivered, automatically GWT is responsible and pays for all your customs duties and VAT charges.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sanaz. Okay, we have Anat Aloni.
And one more thing, sorry, Sean, if I can just add one thing. There is certain countries, I do want to clarify one thing. There is certain countries that will not allow a foreign company that's not in that country to pay for it. It is only a couple of markets like Nepal and a couple of few, I can't remember right now, that do not allow where the distributor is responsible to pay. And as well, there's some fees sometimes in some of the Caribbean countries that ask for port fees. Again, that's not due to us or basically customs or FedEx, but that's actually the government of their country. So those we can't control, but it comes to that and taxes, 99% of the time, yes, we take care of it.
Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you, Sanaz. Okay, we had Anat Aloni saying this is great news. Thank you. Vanessa Sukar from Haiti saying this is amazing, great news. Thank you, Sanaz. And Larsen Mikov says, do previously generated 300 GC keep the same rules, or are they automatically converted to the new ones?
They are automatically converted to the new ones as long as they spend, because they're making a purchase again. They just have to spend over $600 to be able to get the $300.
Wonderful. Okay, Jason Douglas from Grenada says, incredible news. Just some clarity needed. The shipping fees that were just announced, is that for LCs or for VIP retail customers?
That is for VIP customers, and those are only shipping fees for customers that are not using the GC. That is only for customers that are, buying things that are less than 600 or buying more than 2 items in the Fairy collection.
Great. Okay, Thea Cruz says, how will retailers get their MasterCard if they earn profit but they hadn't upgraded yet?
If they place an order with us on their first order, automatically we will send out any MasterCards. If not, then on their first commission load, we will mail out the card right away.
Fantastic. I have Barb Mon saying some amazing new changes. Wow. If someone orders more than 800, example, they spend 800, they have to pay extra shipping for the cost over the 600.
As long as it's a maximum of 2 items, no.
Okay. Nora Bastian, Niagara Falls saying shipping, is it for clients only or LC? So I think we just answered that. That is for the retail clients. Okay. Okay, we answered that one.
Remember, Sean, one thing I do want to clarify for our LCs, because this question came up twice. All of our luxury consultants, I want you to understand that we have a shipping rebate for you. What is a shipping rebate is that you don't pay for shipping in reality, which means the same IA rebate of a retail value is put back in your account. So any LC, Canada, US, Nigeria, Europe, it doesn't matter where you are, your shipping in reality is free all the time, every day.
Awesome. Okay, so Nora's asking, does the convention tickets include the gala dinner?
Yes, absolutely. I mentioned that earlier.
Okay. Kafina Ajibola from Nigeria says, hi Sanaz, please when will the jewelry without stones be released?
I'm assuming it's the request Kafina had given me for the posh, and that is in the works.
Awesome.
Patience. I know you guys are excited. We're working on it. You guys have no idea how many different developments are on the go getting ready for 2016. If you were on the New Year's webinar, let me tell you, 9 years later, I'm still working 14, 16-hour days some nights because there is just so much to do and get ready for all of you, so we're excited.
Thank you, Sanaz, and I know how hard you work, our CEO. I know you guys are there till 4, 5, 6 a.m. some morning, so we appreciate all you do for sure. We have Sophie Wagner saying she just got her convention ticket, and she cannot wait. Definitely going to sell out. Thank you, Sanaz, for everything you do. Vanessa Sukar says, I can't wait for the shipping. Members also. Okay.
Sean, I want to just acknowledge Vanessa's team. I know we have some retail divas that are in the Haiti market. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Vanessa's kudos to you, girl. I mean, these guys in Haiti are ordering shoes, they're ordering sunglasses, and they're giving away these $300 gift certificates where customers are, saving that $300. They are super happy, but because they're spending $700, $800, $900 on their retail orders, well, guess what? They're getting CD. They're making retail profits. So kudos to that market. I know Haiti, you guys are rocking. I know you had tour after tour 7 days in a row. I wasn't on last week's webinar to share that, but I just wanted to give you your kudos because it is so, so well deserved.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sanaz. And I know congrats to Vanessa and the Haiti team doing tremendous. We have Rebecca Friedman saying, can you clarify the shipping again, please? If someone buys a $4,000 watch, how much would the shipping be?
So if someone spends $4,000 on a watch and they use their $300 gift certificate you're talking about?
I believe so.
Is that the question? Okay, so if someone spends $4,000, which is one fairy item, and they're getting $300 off, it's free shipping.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it is a wow, monumental tool that we've created for all of you. And by the way, that shipping is internationally, it's free.
Wow, that is incredible. Thank you. Okay, we have Marsha Nguyen in Minnesota saying he just wants to say thank you, Sanaz, for this exciting webinar. Our retail game just got leveled up to a bigger scale. I 100% agree with you, Marshall. Kieran Henry in Winnipeg says, incredible news. So excited. This is going to explode us to the billion. Thanks so much, Sanaz. Okay, we just had a question about the new shipping rates for VIPs. So I don't know if you want to go over that, Sanaz. If not, the webinar is recorded that everyone can watch it after.
Absolutely, Sean. If there is a question, I'll be more than happy to answer it. But remember, again, I just want to reiterate that the new retail shipping that we've done is going to be in effect as of March the 1st, which is 30 days from now. It's not going to be launched today. I don't want, 15, 20 tickets tomorrow morning. When is this going to be launched? I still don't see it in my back office. It will be launched March the 1st. And if there's any questions, I could definitely answer them. Yes, Sean.
Okay, wonderful. We have Marshall again saying there's literally no company that can match us in direct sales, and not even huge retail companies. Vanessa is saying, I have people asking me all the time for the posh watches. She has a big smile. Okay, we have Joy Osengal from Nigeria saying, hello, GWT family. Great work in progress here. Please, when are the new line of female shoes for the ladies coming, especially the flat ones discussed January 1st?
Well, once again, Sean, the ladies' shoes that we brought out a very soft launch of them, the first collection, which was a huge, huge hit. And then, of course, I brought out the men's. But right now, I actually have in my office some of the prototypes that have been created because, again, we're developing everything from scratch when it comes to any sort of development that we do. And the men's shoes took quite a while to get out, too. But the ladies' shoes, I'm going to be very pleased that they will be launched in 2015. We're not going to be waiting for convention to launch those, so you will be getting them this year. I'm going to give you all an update. My target right now is to launch them for the summer. As you all know, we have a forensic event that's going to be coming up, and I'm hoping to launch it for that event. By the way, we're going to be releasing that forensic date as well. You got to get yourself ready. But once again, I do want to really, really, really reiterate, 2016 convention, tickets are selling very fast. And if someone is a member and they're not, 30, 60, 90 days into the business and they say, it's sold out, I didn't get my ticket, it's going to be their disappointment. So I just want to really reiterate to get that. Back to the shoes, I plan on getting them out for, hopefully, the summer.
Okay, Vanessa, thanks, Sanaz. I can't wait to have you with us here in Haiti. We have.
I look forward to it too.
Yeah, Annie Duperville saying, thanks, Sanaz. You guys never stop to amaze us. Abdul Razak in Nigeria saying, great news. Thanks so much, Sanaz. Okay. GWT has said, buys 300 and gets 300. So if someone buys more than that worth of product, will the customer still get this $300 gift certificate? I think the question is if they spend more than that amount, do they still get the gift certificate? So I believe the answer is yes.
If they spend over 600, you mean?
Yes, I'm trying to understand the question, but I think that's what they're asking.
Yep, so if they spend their 600, of course, they're getting 300. So they get the product that would be normally $600 for $300. So that's the first question I want to clarify. Secondly is that if they spend over 600 and it's one item or two items totaling over 600, as long as it's maximum of two items, then absolutely, they still get the free shipping on that as well.
Okay, we have Jonathan Dugas saying, will we have more of the men's Merces coming out? And I know many guys have been asking for the Merces, Sanaz.
Absolutely. Well, I know that our CEO did a little teaser a couple of days ago, and I have a very large collection of Merces and briefcases to be released in 2015. We've had so many releases for women that I really focus a lot on men. You got your shoes, and you got some phenomenal Merces and briefcases in brand new colors, brand new designs that we've actually never had, as well as the previous ones that we had that are currently sold out with new revamp lining, hardware that are all actually on their way to our world headquarters. And again, we are going to be releasing that as soon as they arrive in our warehouse and the QC is done.
Wonderful. We had our national ambassador, Renee Liao, saying now with international retail shift, it's global domination. Like Marshall said, no company can touch what GWT does. Time to take action now. We have Nora Bastian saying this update is a total killer, huge game over. Julia Muccio saying, done, I've got my ticket. I'm going to convention. Faisal saying, thank you. This webinar was more than 10 times worth the 1 hour of sleep. I paid for it. So yes, we know it's early in the morning in Dubai, Faisal. Thanks for being on. Anne-Marie saying she's got her convention ticket from Dominica. Shania Richardson saying, thanks, Sanaz, for all the wonderful training and news. Super excited and can't wait for the shoes this summer. Shania and the Caribbean team at the office. Jonathan saying, thank you. And then Kafina might be the last statement, I believe, saying, thank you, Sanaz. My question again is on the shields. How soon will the new shields be restocked?
Fantastic. So all the original shields that we've had those for a while. We've sold out in many of the designs. I have all brand new designs that are completely done. You see them in the lookbook, and they are on their way. They have been shipped, and again, as soon as they hit the warehouse, we are going to get them ready for distribution. So very soon you're going to have lots and lots and lots of new stuff that's coming out every month. We got some new releases for you all. So again, we're very excited for spring because a lot of new launches are going to be happening. The immersives, the optical, they're on their way. New optical as well as new sunglasses.
Wonderful. And we have, I believe, the last comment here from our National Ambassador, Reza Mesgar, who's saying an amazing webinar and clear message and direction. 2015 is going to be out of this world. Thank you, Sanaz. I love it. And I know our regional ambassador, Jeanette Beaver, wanting to share a comment as well, Sanaz, on the virtual designer party, if you don't mind.
No, not at all, actually, Sean. I'd love for her to share a couple of words. And for our CDSC members, of course, Sean, this is a reminder that our CEO is going to be on the CDSC call with all of you tomorrow night. We're going to talk about the new GC, of course, to be able to get all of you, again, more educated, trained, so you can pass it on to your team. As well, just, Jeanette, before just you sharing that, I wanted to just share, ladies and gentlemen, I am incredibly honored to be able to share with all of you as well tonight. Before the end of the call, I want to just share with you that this week, Global Wealth Trade is going to introduce 3 new 6-figure income earners. So again, when we create these monumental tools, when we give you all of these new different product developments, no company in the world does that. It's just simply too hard. It's too complicated. We're going around the clock. And you know what? GWT has created a phenomenal lifestyle for so many people. And I'm so honored to be able to add 3 more 6-figure income earners, ladies and gentlemen, to the GWT family. So we're all excited. And these are the people that take tools that we introduced to you tonight and go out there, share it with the world, and be able to promote. So, Jeanette, I know that this is something that you've been promoting. I know the retail market is one of the backgrounds that you come from, that you have a big passion for. I know that you have some big targets to be able to introduce these new 300 DCs. I wanted you actually to share a couple of words with our callers again on some of the things that you're doing, that you're going to be doing effective today, and you already actually started to do, which I've seen, for the $300 gift certificate.
Thank you so much, Sanaz. I am so excited. I know I posted today with the Live Your Dreams tour and the virtual designer party and the $300 gift certificates. It's a touchdown. So that's the football for GWT. I'm so excited because the $300 gift certificate, like I mentioned before, I use it as a tool, actually, to promote the virtual designer party and also the home branding party for getting hostess or the e-host, and not necessarily for your first retail. The retail part of it, it's mostly for upselling. Let's say, for example, you have a client that purchased like a handbag or, like men's line. What you wanted to do is you wanted to follow up with the email and say that how would you like to match that with our fairy shoes, or how would you like to match that with our beautiful timepieces? And I'm going to give you $300 gift certificates to purchase. So that's what I'll be using it for, upselling in terms of the retail. But mostly I'm using the $300 gift certificates for promoting the virtual designer party and the at-home branding party. And also when you meet with your prospects or your leads, what you wanted to do is not just sign them up as a VIP if they haven't joined your business yet, but also purchase. I know we do have it available in our back office, the client card. Or what I did is I actually created just a small client card, because the client card is got spouse name, email address, birthdays, and also anniversary. So now what I'm doing is I'm contacting them if it is, let's say, anniversary is coming up, and what I'm emailing them is that if you actually purchase $600 or more, I'm giving you $300 gift certificate. So you get $300 savings on that special gift that you wanted to buy your husband or your wife. And also, if the anniversary is not until few months or end of the year, I even encourage them to do the layaway program. So I keep on telling this to everybody. Don't forget to mention it to all your clients to get into the layaway program, because that's instant retail sales for you when they use that money they're saving. Plus, it's also commissionable volume. So now you're incorporating all that, and like I said, giving it as a gift, it's so perfect, because who doesn't want to save $300 on a beautiful designer products, right? Not even Gucci or Louis Vuitton give that much discount. So that's what I wanted to share, Sanaz, in terms of, the $300 gift certificate.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sanat. Absolutely, this $300 promotion gift certificate is definitely an ultra luxury way to be able to provide your clients with a great tool, a great service, a great incentive, and some of the things that you shared are absolutely very, very exciting. So one of the things that I just got an update from our team about the Live Your Dreams, I know that our CEO had done a post saying that many of you have seen the trailer of our Live Your Dreams. And, every single time that I get a chance to see that Live Your Dreams video, I get emotional. I did a post a couple of days ago, and I said, when we create this video, it's because we live it, we dream it, we inspire, and we change lives. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the things, I've been in the industry from 20 years old. I've been in the direct sales industry. And, there's always the same people at the top that are always making money and having success. But the masses in the field, no matter how hard they work, it is so incredibly difficult for them in the direct sales industry because of the compensation plan or the products or the platform or the leadership or whatever it is to be able to create success and wealth and truly change their lives. And being a part of Global Wealth Trade, what really drives me, what motivates me, what inspires me to work as hard as I do every single day is all of you that are on this call, because you joined Global Wealth Trade to be able to change your life, to change your future, to help your families, to build a legacy. And with our compensation plan that our CEO has created, you can do this with Global Wealth Trade. Doesn't matter whether you have experience or not. And you know what? The Live the Dreams video is exactly that. It's a phenomenal tool that you can share with the world what GWT is. It's to share with the rest of the world what it is that you do, and I am so excited for this video to come out. However, they are doing some minor modifications, and our CEO says that he will announce it on the CDST call tomorrow night for the release time of it, and we're hoping to release it tomorrow. We do apologize. We had mentioned that it is going to be released tonight after tonight's call, but I think I gave you enough excitement for one night. I gave you enough powerful tools for you to go out there and promote, get aggressive, start talking to people, be visual, be on Facebook, be on Instagram. By the way, I've also created an amazing Instagram account. Make sure you follow us. We're constantly putting new videos, new images, new behind the scenes. We have a Global Wealth Trade on Instagram, so follow us, add us to Instagram as well, so you can see what we're doing at the World Headquarters. We also have one for the 3 brands, of course, Fairy, Moss, and Posh. Sean, that's all I wanted to share with everyone. I am so thrilled, excited, and I look forward to being on the CDST call for tomorrow night. A good evening for me if there's no more calls, and if there's any questions, sorry. If so, I'm right here.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sanaz. And again, I know that you live, breathe, and eat, the culture of no member left behind, and how hard you work to ensure all of us can succeed in global wealth trade and have the most magnificent products and tools in the world to do so. Just a final couple comments, not really questions, but we have Annalie Riga saying, I believe we are moving to the trillion, not the billion anymore. Thank you, dear GWT soul leader Sanaz. And that's from Annalie. And I really think that's pretty much all the questions for tonight, Sanaz. So again, many people are saying thank you so much. And indeed, we all thank you for all you do, along with our amazing CEO and corporate team. So thanks everyone for joining us on this webinar tonight. And it was also recorded, so we'll be posting the recording after. But of course, there's nothing like being on it live to get this phenomenal training that we got tonight. Again, if you're part of the CDSC, tomorrow night we're going to have our very own CEO and our senior VP on the CDSC Monday call. So you definitely don't want to miss that. And of course, Tuesday night, we have fast start training in English, French, and Spanish. Very, very important for the culture of success in global wealth trade. So thank you, everyone. Have a great morning, afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. Regional Ambassador Sean Haynes saying good night.
Good night, everyone.